I didn't know anything about the GMAT going in. I guess the fear was that I wouldn't know how to do any of the subject matter.
I'm someone who, taking a test, I get very anxious, my palms get sweaty.
I used a lot of different online resources. I took Veritas Prep.
I tried to study on my own and it did not go well.
I took Kaplan, I took Manhattan Prep.
I wasn't getting the score that I needed in order to get accepted to my target school.
So I went on Yelp and I found TestCrackers.
And TestCrackers had the most reviews, first of all, out of any class I found. And they were pretty much all 5 stars, so I knew it had to be pretty good.
In comparison to other courses I've taken, I really felt like it was a very supportive environment for learning the questions. You felt like everyone was in it together, everyone was trying to get to their best score. It didn't feel like you were competing against one another or other people were smarter than you.
I understood at a deep level what my weaknesses were because I could see someone who was actually strong at that and how they approached it.
What I really appreciated about TestCrackers coming in was how approachable the instructors made it. Each of them was super excited about the inherent nature of the content, and that level of enthusiasm really just pervaded throughout the class and made you want to be excited to do the coursework as well.
One thing I learned a lot in this class that I didn't expect to learn was the strategic aspect of the GMAT.
Before I took the course, I did not have an approach to timing whatsoever.
It really enabled me to attack each problem, move past the questions I knew I couldn't answer, and get a higher percentage of questions right just because the questions I was answering, I knew I was answering correctly.
My course instructor understood the material really well, but he also had the ability to break down these really complex problems in easy to follow steps that helped me understand the material a lot better.
My GMAT quantitative instructor was hilarious. He brought the questions to life in terms of the content and made you feel excited to be learning about math problems every session.
On sentence correction, I was using my ear. I know that's the worst thing you could ever do when you take a test like that. But then afterwards, when I read a sentence, I was able to go through them in my head and seeing which rules were being broken.
The snacks are amazing. Definitely put me over the top in my TestCrackers experience.
I took a practice exam right before the course started and I got a 620. At the end of the GMAT, the score came up on the screen, I got a 770.
After TestCrackers, I was able to bump my score by 80 points and get my dream score of a 710, which allowed me to apply and get into my dream school of MIT Sloan School of Management, which is where I'll be attending this fall.
With the help of TestCrackers, I was able to get the target score that I wanted, apply in the round that I wanted, and I've since been accepted to Kellogg, Tuck, and waitlisted at Stanford.
I'm happy to say that today I'm a student at Haas and I accomplished my goal.
Having the TestCrackers experience is what got me to the score that I wanted.
If you're going to take the GMAT, you should take this course.